arrange for this responsibility. We won't need wood or money. You won't be riding on a pig.
You have a kind master. Much
Here, mutt. Whoa.
And what can I get for you?
Greetings.
Greetings. Do you need something?
I need some advice.
You want some advice? Here's some for free. I catch you fighting here again, and I'll spank your bare ass like a brat. Down to business. I don't have all day for you, so what do you want?
I promised Radovan the blacksmith I'd go and see Ambrose the hermit in Apollonia.
My God, lad, stay away from them rocks. Ambrose the hermit sold his soul to the devil and won't talk to nobody no more.
Yeah, I heard that as well. But it seems a bit far-fetched.
So why would an evil spirit suddenly start appearing near Apollonia? It's the devil's work, believe you me.
And has anyone sent to the castle for the priest?
Not at all. Bailiff Thrush is keeping it quiet so far. 4 strangers came here yesterday. They sat in the corner there, but once they heard about the apparition, they started to take a big interest.
What strangers?
They looked like monks, only they had daggers concealed under their robes. I saw them clearly. I'm telling you, there's something fishy going on around Ambrose.
But I have to speak to him.
Didn't you hear what I said? He doesn't speak to nobody. He hides away in his hut and sends everyone away. I'd think long and hard before doing anything if I was you. Because this reeks of hell.
Take care then.
Whoa! Whoa!
Haven't you got anything better to do? Clear off before...
Radovan, the blacksmith from Takov, sent me.
And what's that got to do with me? Clear off! Equam memento rebus in arduis severimentum. Get out before you come to a bad end! You've no business here, fella. Came from. I don't want to set eyes on you ever again. What do you want here? Clear off! You swine!
Bloody hell. This hasn't been here for long. It looks like some kind of notes. Like a diary. Let's have a look at it then.
Here, Matt. Search.
Where's the hermit's grave? It ought to be somewhere around here. Nah, there's nothing more here. Sorry, Ambrose. Rest in peace. Now that's what I call steel. It may be broken, but there's hardly a trace of rust.
Sell the ring for my mother-in-law, but I'm taking care when to round up.
Good afternoon.
So I'm back, Master Blacksmith.
Excellent. How did it go with the hermit?
He's dead.
What? Did you?
No, not me. It just got a bit complicated. The hermit died a few days ago. I had to find his grave, and this sword was on it. You weren't wrong. It's first-class Toledo steel, Radovan.
God's nails. That's quite something.
First-class welded steel. Ambrose must have broken the sword himself, deliberately. It wouldn't have just happened in battle.
That's exactly what we need. See now, youngster. My clever plan worked out nicely in the end.
Right. Well, thank you very much for your, clever plan.
You haven't disappointed me yet, lad. So I'm sure forging an exceptional sword won't be a problem for you either.
Wait, I thought you wanted to do it yourself. I'm just your assistant, after all.
Not at all. I trust you. One day you'll become a master. That is, unless you lose your head first. secret I have.
Burning. I'm always hitting the same place. That's no good.
Christ almighty.
I should move it. This is useless. I should move it. I have to move it. This'll take a bit longer. I should move it. I have to move it. I better fuck it all up. Oh my god, I'm all thumbs. This one's trash.
What can I do for you?
This could use...
Thank you kindly. Excuse me?
Oh, for fuck's sake. This one's gonna need some more work. Kurva. Burning it. This is almost done.
What would you like?
I've got something for you, blacksmith.
God's nails, you weren't bullshitting.
I'd say it looks pretty much like a sword, eh?
Looks like. This is a damned fine piece of steel. Damned fine.
Thanks. I was glad to help, but now there's something I need from you.
I'll pay you, of course. And if you want to do some smithing, I won't throw you out of my forge either.
No, you know full well what I need. I have to get to Samin's wedding.
Why is it so important for you? It'll just be a lot of people stuffing their faces. You can find that anywhere.
I have my reasons, and you don't need to know them.
God's nails, lad. You're full of mysteries. But whatever, that's your business. I don't mind taking you to the wedding. Nothing to it. We can set off once you're ready.
What do you have?
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
I'd like a set of...
You've come to the right place, and when you change into it, I'll tell you I know what I'm talking about. I'm invited.
Would you repair...
Thank you.
What do you have?
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
I'll have a look at the...
I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care.
can I help you today?
Can we go to Semin now?
Well, something's still missing.
This still isn't good enough.
Henry, this is a once-in-a-lifetime affair. So make the most of it. Wear your best clothes. And if you don't have any, go and see Taylor Bartoszek in Troshkovitz. I'm sorry.
Always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Look what I have for you.
Just a slight hole. Aye, a man would be calling for the priest.
Greetings.
You shouldn't be here.
I ran into Agnes today. That girl is just
you can't-
glowing.
What are you poking around that door for, eh? I should look to...
That man work his entire life.
I just can't wait. Damn mutt! Call back that dog, or I'll report you for being a public nuisance. Get out of here, mutt. No one wants to hear your barking. Aye, that's right. Just go away.
Hey, go away. Call off that dog now.
Clear off, you mutt.
Call back that dog, or I'll report you for being a public
I want
nuisance.
to send Mutt home. Mutt, Tizheliov.
What are you doing here?
What do you think? Can I wear this to the wedding?
Well, it's not that bad, but it's still missing something.
I'll have a look at the... I'd like to do something about...
Sure. What a shame. I'm done. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
What about this? Do I look like a proper wedding guest now?
Magnificent. I couldn't have picked a better outfit myself. I think you're ready to dazzle them all.
I'll have a look at the...
Thank you, and take care.
What is it?
God bless you.
Greetings. What?
Can we go to Semin now?
Wasn't too hard, was it? You're looking quite spruce, in fact. I don't have to worry about you showing me up anymore.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold your horses for a while, Henry. I need to wash and change too, and then we can go.
Welcome, blacksmith. We were beginning to worry.
I bet you were. I'm bringing a wedding present.
Look who's finally here. Welcome, Radovan. And Henry.
Sir?
Well, do you have it?
Of course. Your son deserves the best. You can take it.
No, hold on to it. I'd be glad if you gave it to Older yourself.
I'd be honored.
Has Lord von Bergov arrived yet?
Henry, that's none of your business.
It's all right, Radovan. I understand his curiosity. Lord von Bergov isn't here yet, but Chamberlain Ulrich assures me he'll arrive any moment now.
Sir, could I ask you to introduce me to Lord von Bergov?
God's nails. I'm sure his lordship will have nothing better to do than talking to my apprentice.
We'll see, Henry. Now, unfortunately, I have other things to attend to. What are those beggars still doing by the gate? I thought I made it clear I wanted them gone, didn't I?
I drove them off, but they came back. They just won't take no for an answer.
At least close the gate for now so the guests don't see them. They must be gone before Sir Otto arrives. Do you understand?
Oh dear. You seem rather worried. Would it have to do with your guest of honor?
I'm afraid of it ending up in disgrace. I wouldn't want Sir Otto to take offense and leave before he gives Older his blessing.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, Henry. It's nice of you to offer your help, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
Don't worry about it, sir. Since Henry is volunteering, why not take up his offer? If he proves himself, you can introduce him to Lord Van Berghoff as a reward. If that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame to you.
Oh, we'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svatopluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
That's right, Henry. Svatja. He's fun to be around. God's nails. I bet he'll show you the prettiest girls around.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice. It's a big day for Samin.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand, it's for security.
All our weapons?
Well, the wedding present is an exception, of course. Keep it safe, Radovan.
Give us poor beggars a bite to eat. Just a few crumbs of bread.
Look who's here. Welcome, Radovan.
How's it going, groom?
What's Wojtek even saying to him?
I was... Hey, I know you. You fought with us at the tavern.
Right. That was some brawl.
Right you are. You fought bravely. Both you and that friend of yours. You were outnumbered, but you still gave us a run for our money.
You know how it is. It's not the first brawl I've been in.
I could tell. Anyway, as far as you and I are concerned, let's let bygones be bygones. All good?
It's all good.
See? I'm no idiot. I just can't stand stuck-up fellas. And you're not one of them, are you?
I hope not.
I know you're not. You're a good lad, I can tell. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Svatja. The pretty girl getting married today is my sister.
So I've heard.
This is Vitek.
Wait. Henry? Well, I know you. You saved my pa's hide from wolves.
That's right. Your pa's a real piece of work, I'll tell you that.
So we've got a hero in our midst.
A hero? Well, don't take it the wrong way. It's nice that you helped him. But he'd have been fine if he hadn't gotten drunk. And I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. Have you seen him?
Not yet.
If you want to talk to him, you'd better hurry up. Knowing him, he'll be sloshed in no time.
Quiet, you two. Suck it up. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl in the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
Do you know who she is?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Well, actually, girls like poems. Well, unless you gabble like a barnyard gander while reciting them.
Gander, huh? Good one. Why don't you show Wojtek how it's done?
Well, I suppose I...
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree right away. You're an animal. You and I will get along just fine.
Well, you get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight.
I don't know who
All right. Bring...
Oh, Mishka, dearest. You give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Greetings.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To rescue a damsel?
There's no damsel here that needs rescuing.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
Look, Wojtek. Why don't we just leave Mishka alone, eh? She's not interested in our buffoonery anyway.
What buffoonery? It was you who interrupted us.
He interrupted you. More like he rescued me.
But I thought you liked it.
Well, do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems. All of them. Ma said so.
Recite to your ma then. And give her my greetings.
But...
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out though.
But...
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
See what you did? Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for me.
Isn't it better here?
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone. Or when I'm washing laundry.
You want to be alone? At a wedding?
It's not that. I like weddings. Only fellas like Wojtek spoil the fun for me a bit. Every time. Some fella comes sniffing around me, telling me how pretty I am, how clever, how well I dance. Or about how he's so rich, smart, and God knows what else.
You mustn't put up with it, Mishka.
You're a fine one to talk. Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from, what you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this Skalitz of yours like?
Burned down.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to bring up sad memories. Wouldn't you like to dance? It'll take your mind off things.
Gladly. May I have the honour?
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
I reckon I can manage a few steps. I haven't tried it for a while.
Don't worry. It'll all come back to you.
Care to dance?
Twit.
Right away.
So, and 1, 2, 3, and off we go. See? You're doing pretty good.
Thanks. I'm really trying.
We'll keep it going then.
I wonder how possibly come off worse than Wojtek?
Unless he tries to hump her right away.
Here in front of everyone? That'd take some balls.
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
Well, well, well. Who do we have here?
What are you doing here?
I'm working at our task. What else?
But how did you get in?
What's it to you? Mind your own business.
I hear you're in charge of the sword fighting tournament.
That's right, Henry. What is it? Would you like to try your hand?
First, I want to ask you something.
What do you want to know?
What are the rules?
Very simple. It's not hard. Everybody gets a wooden sword, and whoever wins first, wins. Whoever beats young Lord Alder, Svatobrook the bailiff's boy, and Lord Semyon himself takes it all.
And what's the price?
Let it be a surprise.
You don't know, do you?
True, I don't. But I hear our master's being very
Who do I fight first?
Young Lord Alder is waiting for you.
The groom?
Aye, him. Don't you dare wound him, Henry.
I'll be happy to take part.
All right. Then go and challenge our young lord to a duel.
Aha! Well, that's that.
Musicians.
I hope Alder will be happy with his...
Hey, young man.
What is it?
I'll tell you, but come closer.
Thank you. Yes, you're right.
Age commands respect.
It would be rude not to.
Wait. Tell me, haven't we met before? You look familiar. I feel like I've seen you before. Didn't you serve at Trotsky?
You must be mistaken, Master Chamberlain. I've never been to Trotsky.
Is that so? I could have sworn. But true, I could be mistaken. After all, you commoners do all look much the same to me.
Aching knees? Back pain?
Let me be. What are you... Ruined my...
He's the one who starts on
Mishka.
I'm only defending myself.
So
What's that mangy old dog doing here anyway?
Would you like some piglets, sir? So loud. Go well. Day will be no different.
A little sorry for him.
Aye, I do. But we can't... Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son.
How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl. I'm glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
We danced and then parted ways. Nothing more.
We saw you dancing. But where were you hiding before?
We were just talking. We went somewhere quieter.
Talked, eh? That's the best story you can make up?
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatya.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
worried. I promised I'd help him. He'll introduce me to Lord von Burghoff in return.
I haven't even thanked you properly for the present for Olga.
Stop dilly-dallying, Ben.
You have to know how to fulfill your...
Sir, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
God knows I'll gladly accept your challenge.
Too bad you lost, but you've nothing to be ashamed of. Sir Ulda is an experienced swordsman.
Maybe next time.
Here, have some wine.
I should go and see Lord Semi. He looked worried.
Killed
I promised I'd help him. He'll introduce me to Lord von Burghoff in return.
I'll tear him to pieces.
Sir,
God.
Too bad you...
I should go and see... Lord Semi. He looked worried. I promised I'd help him. He'll introduce me to Lord von Burghoff in
Get a
return.
little tipsy now and then after all.
Sir,
God.
Nice fight, Henry. It's been a long time since I've seen our young lord beaten.
Thank you, Captain. What now?
The bailiff's son's next. All you need to do is challenge him.
I understand. I'd like to challenge you to a...
Well, how could...
You might come to regret it, though.
Bad luck!
Nice work, Henry. He wasn't an easy opponent. I never thought the bailiff's boy would be able to swing a sword like that.
Yeah, you're right. He has nothing to be ashamed of.
Mutual respect. That's how it should be.
Who am I going to face next?
Now, take a break and come back in a while.
I see you didn't waste any time, gamekeeper.
I know! For Christ's sake!
What have I done? What's my wife gonna say? I really want to stay away from the booze, but I can't do it alone. I know. Supposing you keep an eye on me, Henry.
What? Mind you?
It's easy. Just don't let me drink.
I'd say it's a little late for that, isn't it?
All right. So just don't let me end up under the table. If you see me with a drink in my hand, stop me from drinking it, Henry. Do you understand?
All right then. There's nothing else.
You're made of gold. I'll never...
Sure. Hand me what you're drinking right now then.
I'm starting to think that...
Wasn't too hard, was it?
For at least a week, without anyone noticing.
That's not good. Gold chain around his neck. Can you believe it? Somebody bumped him off and didn't even rob him.
Why? Never mind.
You can't wait. I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise.
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives. And they're in...
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them.
But you'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuba, the guard on the gate. Maybe he...
Wouldn't it be enough to give them a bit?
You think I didn't think of that?
I certainly didn't mean that.
If it was up to me, they'd all eat their fill. She cooks well, but she...
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord von Berghoff arrives.
Of course.
Thanks, Henry.
You're Henry, right?
The one and only.
You came to help me with...
Lord Semine would be glad if we got rid of them.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. If they get some food, they'll...
Oh, there's plenty of food here.
There's plenty of food on the tables. I can't go round taking food off the table.
Then I'll do it.
Well, I suppose you could, but you'll need a... Besides, you'll spoil them with such fine fare.
I can give them some of mine.
Some of yours? You're going to spoil... That should be enough for them. Thanks, lad. Wait for me here. I'll throw it out the gate, and then we'll have a drink.
I can't say no to that.
Damn right you can't.
The girl has to wait. There's nothing to be done about it.
Easy for you.
At least
They've not fucked that up yet.
That's enough, both of you. You're not going to argue here.
Well, well.
Easy, Jack.
You gave me a hammering last time. Well,
You want to fight?
what's the matter? The laddie looks like he's gonna stop.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. I'm Yurko from Moravia.
I'm Henry.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with...
No thanks.
Come on, Henley. You wouldn't want to stick.
All right, then.
I knew you would. Fuck. That pish of yours makes... It's nae fit to drink.
You know why Lord Samin won't give you anything better?
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an age-old, a dry Moravian is a hunt so. If you didn't want this place smashed to pieces...
I see. And where would I...
Something, my ass. We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we kept everything up, but also mean took it from us.
Dunnies?
The sellers. That old boddock even with our liquor.
And who's...
A guard, of course. I didn't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some key. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
All right.
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug.
I reckon.
Maybe old enough to have.
Sometimes happens with young. He must be dead.
If you say so. I'm sorry.
Mind your own business, Henry. I'll wait for Von Berger.
Can I get on with it now?
Aye. The last...
All right.
I'm sure he's looking forward.
I'd like to learn...
There's no time for it.
Don't be inside, Olga.
That...
Lord Samin,
I'll gladly accept, Henry.
I saw how you fought in Apollonia, sir. And I'd be a fool to make a lap.
I had to...
Wanker.
Oh dear, oh dear. Not your day, sir, eh?
Oh, what the hell. I'm not in my prime anymore, and Henry here is a very good swordsman.
Thank you, sir.
Would you like a sip of wine to take away the pain?
Gladly. I took quite a battering myself.
Tell me, Nally, how did Henry do in your tourney?
He beat your son and the bailiff's son too.
Oh, but surely he deserves some reward, don't you think?
I can't disagree, sir.
Here you go, Henry. A beautiful neck chain. I had it made in Kuttenberg. I was hoping to give it to my son, but since he didn't beat you either, you certainly deserve it.
I'm honored. Thank you, Lord Samin.
I've never seen a fight like that before.
Why should...
Henry!
What's this I see, gamekeeper?
But Henry, it's nothing. Just...
None of that. You asked me to watch you.
Yeah. Here you go.
See how easy that was?
Hey, young man!
Hey, young man! Doesn't show up by the evening. We'll hold the ceremony without him. Not have you marry in the dark.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time.
Don't even get me. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cell. And I'm so thirsty.
I really don't envy you.
Thank you.
Now go and get yourself a beer.
No way. If Tuma found out...
Tuma? Oh, come on. He's drinking too.
What? That sly
See? Why should you be...
Right you are. If Tuma can drink...
As a guest of honor. What would he think if he arrived at...
Look what I found.
Well, hooray! Ah, hail Henry.
Oh, I can't say no.
I knew you know he's the health. God,
And to the newlywed.
to them too.
God's nails, Henry. We're in trouble.
What's happened?
The sword's gone.
The wedding present for the young...
Not so loud. If I don't get it back, the old man, you'll see. He'll make sure I never forge another.
And couldn't you...
Leave behind something so precious? Never. So...
Can you remember the last time you...
I don't know. Maybe I showed it to old Semine. He told me what a masterpiece it was.
I was there.
Then I ate a little something.
And you had the sword on you.
Why would I go to piss with it? I put it...
Aha. Let me guess.
Did
you show the sword to anyone?
Well... You know,
Who were you showing off?
A few people came to me to see it.
Young lads?
Aye, it's true. And one of them...
What did the lad look...
I don't know exactly. All the commotion around here.
Well, that could be any one of a...
If I knew exactly which one it was, I'd go and...
Don't you at least remember how he acted?
Well, as I say, he was just cheeky-like. And he had these... He's been strutting around to impress some wench. The one that lewd Chamberlain brought here, I think.
Ah, I see. I know exactly...
You do?
No, actually. I have absolutely... And what was he wearing?
I know that. He was in yellow.
I'll try to find...
If you find my sword on him.
They're all the church windows.
Oh, fuck yourself.
It's been nearly a year since we got into that brawl with that
You're here too?
Wait, aren't you that robber baron from...
I thought I'd be rotting in a pillory somewhere.
Why wouldn't I?
It's like this. Though I never... That's why Lord Semine spared me. Each
I can see that.
more out of courtesy than goodwill. Will you have a drink with me?
Of course.
Mr. Lordson mean. Thanks to him.
You already taken care of your back.
Don't you start with that.
So you do.
After you attacked me in Apollonia. So bad, old man's mean will just have to...
You wouldn't be making excuse.
And why would I do that, you...
Because you're a
But seriously, wouldn't you... Well, you had them. So what do I know? Maybe it's better if these aren't any orders. They're a... What do you think? Would you...
Yeah. Just tell me.
So listen up. From what I've heard, there's another 4 of those scum roaming the countryside. I'd bet my boots that a few more will hitch up with them. You can start with Canker.
Canker?
He already had that name when he joined us. I reckon they started calling him that on account of... Hey, don't be cheeky, you...
Where can I
don't know. I only know...
So how do you want to find him?
Easy. With a little luck, he'll ambush...
You don't have a bet?
What did you expect? Go ahead and try and find him that way.
That's enough.
Well, oh, I almost forgot. What?
I'll think about it.
I'm sorry.
I had nothing to do with that.
Hey, hang on.
I see I came just...
But, it wasn't me.
None of that. You asked me to what?
Sammy, here you go.
That's the way.
Found a replacement. No use if you're right.
Managed to get it on my own. I still don't believe it.
Yes?
You're a little nervous, aren't you?
No.
That's a lovely yellow attire. You're exactly the kind of fella I'm looking for.
I don't. And whatever happened...
You don't know him? Then why did he tell me he remembered you had...
It's not my fault. I swear. It's the devil.
The devil, eh? You better come up with a better story.
Yes, of course. Here.
Nice haul. And now the sword.
Sword?
Don't lie to me.
I might be a thief, but I'm not a... And anyway, where would I...
All right.
Please, don't tell anyone. I...
Work for me. Do you really enjoy it here?
I'd like to look... There's no time for it now.
You're not that old. Things for me.
You there? A word, if you will. He must be deaf. Young man, would you to no one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubrovka's so...
Why isn't anyone dancing?
She's so shy. The cheekier girls always steal all the books.
Isn't there something? Everyone with two legs dances at a wedding. So there must be something else.
All right, I'll tell you. She dances like she has two left legs, and she kicks and...
Indeed. So what if she's not good at it?
Well, you're a good... She'll be so happy. She's sitting there, but if she asks who sent you, you better not tell her.
He kept screeching so loud, I was afraid he'd shut her in.
Spray the whole place in one go.
Have you no shame?
Hey!
Dressed in yellow?
Hey!
Sorry, do I...
Of course! You're Boucher, right? Only a week ago we were...
Oh?
Well, but it wasn't worth it. The girl...
Ah.
But now we've met again, we should have a toast.
Radovan, the Takov Black...
Of course I have.
Plenty?
Every god has one, right?
Ugh, never mind.
That's possible.
Why not?
To your...
I'm not Bushek, but...
Ugh.
It's really...
Wine, of course.
Ugh, taste...
Ah, just...
I don't really...
Lord, you've been all over the place.
I might have known. Whether...
You two know each other.
Unfortunate. What do you want, Henry? Can't you...
I'm glad you're still alive.
You were worried about me? Well...
No. I just wouldn't want to explain to Sir Hanush why I could...
Watch your tongue.
Like a pair of...
What are you even doing here?
Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he...
Well, that's a bit of a... But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and telling them...
So you nicked it?
How dare you?
The blacksmith saw you sniffing around it, so don't play...
Hold your horses. I may have a blot or two on...
If it wasn't you...
The bailiff's son, Svatobluk.
What? Svatya?
What's going on here? You again?
Who is this
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name out of your mouth. And you? What are you...
I am not your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years...
Did you hear that? Scram.
So you've ganged up on me, eh?
We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka.
I'm having a really bad... Women don't want me. All that's left is the booze.
Huh?
I was afraid...
You don't have to be afraid.
Hold up. No change in the subject.
Like I said...
How do you know it was...
Because I saw him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I have to drag every word?
The blacksmith went to the latrine and left his sword out. Svatya had his eye on him the whole time, and...
What did he do with the sword?
I have no idea. Last I saw, he disappeared into the battlements by the latrine, and then he showed up in the backyard under the dovecot. He didn't have the sword anymore.
All right. I'll take your word for it.
Finally, you've come to... And Henry...
Yes?
Just don't fuck it up. We need to...
Oldram complained about you again. He said someone spread dung all over his yard. My God, Lord Semina's really outdone himself for this tournament. What's the matter? Shit yourself!
That's Henry. He came to top off.
I had nothing. Sorry.
go any further. It's too deep. So it's thought you threw it in here.
Give it a rest, you contrary old geezer.
I found your sword.
Thank God, Henry. I was afraid I'd have to... Who stole it?
The bailiff's son took it.
Svadja? Why the hell would he do that? He and young Semyon...
Maybe that's exactly why.
Right. I heard he's got a grudge against the Semyons. When Semyon finds out, he'll make the bailiff set the boys.
No one should be above the law.
Aye, but still, punishing your own son, as you say, you got it to me just in time.
So Lord von Berg?
Not yet, but the father is in. I think the lad's a little scared. I'm not surprised. I had to get drunk.
I didn't think they'd start the...
He'll show up, don't worry. Something just held him.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Let's get started, Father.
Damn it.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Right back where we started.
Von Burgov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
If you're my friend, you'll have a drink.
How are you?
I'm Dobravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dan, I don't know.
Don't worry about it. Just keep looking at me, and you won't... How about I get you something to drink?
Well...
What do you fancy? Here you are.
Married, too.
At least for now.
Our wedding was the...
Here we have it, miss.
Just dead.
May the Lord... I apologize.
Here we have it, miss.
Thank you. I don't drink very often.
Today is a special occasion.
So we should at Izzy. So...
Let there be music. Oh, God, this is punishment. Ow. How much longer? The bottom foot was mine.
Oh, that was beautiful.
You dance like...
You're making... You were hopping around like a man. You...
Next time, have a bath before... Why didn't Lord... How should I know? God be with you.
Supposed to watch those poor wretches, but...
Oh, my precious cherry. They have come to
It's a good thing you're...
What's the matter?
No, don't worry. I wanted to thank you. I didn't believe it, but I'm not drunk.
It's not...
Oh, but it is. I won't bother you anymore.
Are you sure?
Well,
All right.
aye. And Henry.
But...
But there's something else I'd like to ask. Just stop by sometime, wouldn't you?
All right, gamekeeper.
Svanya, my friend, you won't leave me dry.
No, I'm done.
It's a good thing Henry was watching me. God knows
Moist
how I end
and
up alive.
fragrant. I can't... The Lord be with you. What do you need?
I heard you were talking to the bride.
Agnes? Well, she mentioned... I suppose she's looking for older.
Thanks.
Take care.
Told me after. I got so blasted.
Do you know who I talked to? Lady.
It's the happiest day of their lives.
I'm sorry. Anyone really know anything?
You alright?
Spinning. Everything's spinning.
Now I'm in.
Everybody. What do you want from...
I want to apologise.
Oh, that surely makes it easy for you to say. You were Dubravka dances like... Dubravka's never been kissed.
I'm sorry to hear that. But don't.
You know...
Do you know Wojtek?
That scoundrel. Folk respect his pa, yes.
What about Vitek?
Vitek's not bad, but his pa's a dry parents told me to stay away from that family on account...
How about Svatya?
He's a little too brash for me.
You could be right about it. Maybe you'd like...
Never. I'd rather marry old... You buffoon. They get your hopes.
God's wounds, old Bram. Can't you let it go for once?
It's my little sister's wedding. I want to remember it. What heart, you goat?
I've been looking for you.
But they broke your friend's heart.
You would embarrass me again. I'd like to have a word. Do you believe yourself? Like that, you did. For that, you'd have to marry Arnold.
Father, have you seen the bride
I haven't. Now that you mention it, I haven't.
and the bride?
A few moments ago, Agnes was talking with the cook's daughter.
Thank you, Father.
God be with you. Till we meet again.
Everybody stays where they are.
Talks to us anymore. One would think he's almost avoiding us.
Fight's about to break out.
What are you? I hope you don't get into another brawl.
First of all, and secondly, who'd you take me for? I know how to behave at a wedding.
I hope so. I'll tell Lord some... It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
would you do? Just be ready to run for the hills.
Bailiff Thrush said you were robbed.
About time he remembered me.
But the bailiff didn't...
I see. So what...
What did he take from you?
Cabbage.
Just cabbage?
Aye. But nearly...
And where did it happen?
On the patch behind my farmhouse. It's the you'll spot it easily. Cabbage...
That's all I need.
I hope they catch him soon. Might not seem that way. But half the cabbage... Take care and have a pleasant... Supposed to work those poor wretches, yeah.
They'll be laughing at me. They get your hopes up, and then they break a girl's heart. I don't deserve this. They get and then they break.
Time is so busy he hardly leaves the forge.
No man noticed I left room. He said if I leave, I can forget.
God's womb. Came here to have fun.
Did you believe yourself?
I didn't. It's a good thing Henry was watching me. God knows how I'd end up otherwise.
You should thank him.
Don't worry. I'm right. I want to talk.
I said no. It's my little sister's wedding, and I want to remember it.
Why did he leave me here alone? What? What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Alder as well. Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
It's Alder.
Did he...
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere. What a silly goose I am.
What was so urgent that it couldn't wait until morning?
I don't know. He didn't tell me, but he often rides off in a hurry.
Didn't he at least tell you when he'd be back?
No. Sometimes he comes back in the evening. Sometimes he's gone for days. He doesn't want to talk about it at all.
I heard he deliberately rushed the ceremony.
Everyone wanted to wait for Sir Otto von Berghoff. He was supposed to be the guest of honor. But Alder was on edge all day. Especially after that messenger arrived. He got impatient and said he wanted to have the ceremony right away.
What messenger?
He didn't carry any lord's colours, just a rider. He came in, exchanged a few rushed words with Alder, and then rode off again. And a little while after the ceremony, Alder rode off too.
Don't worry. He'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa.
Oh, come now. Look at yourself. I've never seen a prettier bride in my life. You're turning all the heads today. They all envy Alder. And he knows it. And it pleases him.
I don't even know if he noticed. Even during the ceremony, it was like he was looking right past me. Oh well, I've already cried buckets. I could use a drink. How about you?
Oh, shouldn't you slow down? The night is still young.
Mother said all a girl has to do is lie down and hold on. I can do that drunk.
Wow.
Where is the booze? Oh, fucking hell! It's you again! Oh, Faye! Fuck off me! You wanna fuck the bride, huh? Hypocrite!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Someone's been coveting your neighbour's wife, eh?
Bollocks!
Not that I blame you. You might have waited until this all went home.
Let's be having you! Let's be having you! I'll kill you!
I'll be done with you in a flash.
I can tell he knows how to sword fight! Hack your ass off! Let
Nice hit! Damn it!
Right on the money! Fucking scumbag! Hey! It's a
Nice
standing!
We're going to get you, you horse on! Watch out! He's trying some tricks!
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood!
Cursed luck. Well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
So who do I owe that to? You wouldn't have had anything to do with this, would you, Hanush?
You've no one to thank for that but yourself, Godwin. If you hadn't been living like an animal, you wouldn't be regretting it now.
You're wrong, though. I don't regret anything.
And I trust you won't regret hearing us out now. We have a secret mission for you.
I'm all ears, Sir Radzik.
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Aye. I heard a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes, to Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days, weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should, but he's not.
And now you want me to find out why he's not here yet.
That's right. You'll go to Trotsky and see if anything's happened to him.
Why don't you send Henry after him? As far as I know, he's always done a good job for you.
That's exactly why he went with Capon.
So it's more serious than I thought. All right. I'll do it.
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here, of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's come in.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Don't worry, we won't. Any crushing will be done later by the executioner.
Oh, what a relief to hear that. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again.
Oh, yeah?
Give over.
After all, as you know, I'm just a common dung grubber, while you're the great Bellatore.
Bellator? But I was stupid to think like that. It was stupid. But now I'm sitting here too for behaving like a Bellator. I might have left you in it.
Yeah, you might.
Nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. Awfully.
All right. I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh? Old pal.
Thanks. So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
I was working in the blacksmith's forge in Takov.
Oh. Well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time I was actually chasing after lost carts or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Fucking ha. Hunting.
You were poaching?
Only commoners poach. I was hunting in the territory of another noble. Without his permission, admittedly.
But that's a capital crime.
Ah, bollocks. There's nothing to worry about.
Heaven help us.
Shh, quiet. There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable. We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa.
About time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What? But you can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans!
But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move in!
I'm a nobleman! You hear me? I'm a noble! I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something for him, pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Ratai. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fellow will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
What about my things?
That's what happens to people in jail. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep something to cover the damages you...
Got it. What happens when I'm done with this?
What do you reckon? And when there's no more work for you, you can...
That's all?
Aye? What do you... Lord von Berghoff is strict, but he ain't a tyrant. But poaching now...
Why did they move your captain?
So he'd be closer to God. Either the good Lord will help him, or take him... And our Sawbones is away...
And can I go there?
Don't fucking annoy me, fella. You got off...
What? You won't even let me pray?
We will not. You're not allowed inside at all. And don't let me catch...
Do you always ring the bell?
Aye, it's a local custom. They say back in the past, the local lord slept through a scheduled execution. Don't worry, that won't happen today.
I'll get to work.
Good lad. The store's up by the gate. Or Sinner the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. Or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. And no wandering around where you're not allowed.
Yeah.
Not enough pretty girls for my liking. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear.
Why wouldn't they when it's true? It'll be bad, I tell you.
Seems to me it's always the same. Bad. Look after your charcoal. Don't come you make the end of the world out of it.
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests.
Oi, Wojtek. Could you stop?
Can't you see I'm talking?
I ain't seen you here.
I'm Henry.
It's great to have some new land.
Oh, aye. I wouldn't want a repeat of our last.
It'd end up...
Are you also helping Voot?
No. I'm not helping her, just like with Wojtek here.
A punishment?
Aye. We got into a...
What? Are you
that's...
You wreck...
Oh, thanks.
A cunt. If anyone's a cunt, it's...
Don't worry, I'll...
I'm all done in.
Snitches, nor brown noses neither.
That's that.
Go away. No one wants...
Hey.
I finished hauling the...
How should I know? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle. So if you want to...
Well, if you really don't have anything for me.
That'd suit you, eh? Only, what to do with you? I've only got work.
I'm a blacksmith.
Oh, really?
My pa was a blacksmith.
Then you might actually be some use to me. I'll tell you what. Go to the forge. The fire. So fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat. He's our groom. Always bothering me that you don't have... And there's only one nag stabled here now that is...
All right. How many should I make?
How many?
Four.
Smart lad. We've got one horse, but Kabat's already got 3.
One.
You'll find everything you need in the trunk in the forge.
All right, but...
And now I'm telling you, and when it's done, bring it to me to check. Lads!
Easy now. I surrender.
You can't say you weren't warned. You'll pay up and show me where...
I can't pay.
In that case, the...
Look.
What are you talking about?
Look, we're both men.
Where are you going with this?
It's like this. Yesterday, I met...
No.
They're really good in bed. Well, this yard at high noon, then all of a sudden, I look, that girl made a right...
That's what you...
Oh, I've had enough...
All right, then.
Careful.
Loiters around here all day and that miserable blacksmith. Where is he now?
I can't keep hitting the same place. It's already cooled down.
That miserable blacksmith. Where is he now?
Oh, this is useless. It's cold. This is useless. I should move it.
Blacksmith.
can't keep hitting the same
Like
place.
always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
I can't keep hitting the same place.
Welcome him in to your heavenly kingdom. Take him to your bosom, for he is a good Christian and a kind man. Amen.
I'll never finish it like this.
That
I should
miserable
move it.
blacksmith, where is he now?
It's completely cold.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
I have to move it.
Damn wretch! Like always, he loiters around
to
here
move
all
it.
day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
His life for our sins. I beg you and the guardian angel to take care of your good servant.
The first bell.
Thomas is a virgin,
Another 11 to go.
good Christian.
I can't keep hitting the same place.
All other soldiers of Christ.
That miserable blacksmith, where is he now?
I should heat it up again. Oh my god, I'm all thumbs. This one's trash.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind. That miserable blacksmith, where is he now?
Merciful God, grant that our Captain Thomas may recover. I beg you, let his wounds be healed, and if you take him from this world, welcome him in to your heavenly kingdom. Take him to your bosom.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind. That miserable blacksmith, where is he now? Where's that fool of a blacksmith?
Good. This won't take long now.
Crucifix! Where's that blacksmith?
Good. That looks finished.
fool of a blacksmith.
The second toll for Hans.
Crucifix. Where's that blacksmith? That damn wretch. That damn wretch.
Merciful God, grant that our Captain Thomas may recover. I beg you, let his wounds be healed. And if you take him from his work,
This'll take a bit longer. I should do it more evenly.
Where's that fool of a blacksmith? Crucifix. Where's that black... blacksmith? That damn wretch.
Good. That looks finished.
That miserable blacksmith. Where is he now?
Thomas is a virtuous, faithful, and good Christian. I beg you, heal him. No other...
About that...
Well, did you?
Yeah.
Well, what are you standing around here for? I told you...
No. You told me to bring it.
You're a smart one, eh? Well, he's our groom. Most likely he'll be idling just between the two of us. He's a
I can't... I brought you those horses.
That took long enough. And you know who gets in the shit over?
You?
Exactly. Or I'd have to go back to what I was doing.
Do I get something?
Hey, I've no time for jokes.
I'll be going there.
So run along and...
Useless.
The third toll. I'd better get moving.
What a piece of shit.
Are you looking for something? Wouldn't it be better? Something might go missing. And then there'll be trouble.
What am I to do with... God be with you.
I was told to...
Nice timing.
No.
Ah, I got the job of fixing up this here scaffold, but the whole thing is fucked. There's one broadaxe in the shed, but it's as blunt as a file. Of course.
By the way, would you happen to...
Why, up the stairs.
Yeah, but...
Then don't go there. Hey, I'd love to...
But that poacher...
An innocent poacher? But that's nothing to do with me.
I could help you with...
You could. Well, that'd be great.
Sure thing.
Oh, bitch.
All done.
Careful.
Here it is.
Sharp as a skinning. Without your help, the scaffold could well collapse under that.
And...
I doubt it. We're not going to make a show out of it like they...
Understand it.
Anyway, thanks.
Isn't he always?
Yeah, but even more today. Anna the laundress said he's got bellyache.
Uh-huh. I'll be going.
Aye. Farewell. And...
Greetings.
Who wouldn't? This property belongs... This property belongs to someone else. God be with you.
I'm sorry.
made a fool of yourself, more. What am I supposed to do?
The fourth bell.
You're not permitted to be here. Haven't you had enough? I'll kill you on the spot if you don't yield. I've got my eye on you.
I'll help you.
I'll whip your ass so much you'll be looking forward to the cane.
Didn't see that coming, eh?
Pardon me for disturbing.
If you want to pray, go some. Unless you're a priest.
No, I'm not.
I'm Adela. Thomas's.
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. Unless he returns soon.
Oh, Christ.
Yes! It's a man besides which.
What actually?
If
I'm sorry. Maybe I could... Where's the...
he was on the... Anyway.
I actually know a bit about medicine.
Really?
All you have to do is tell me what...
If I knew that, I'd have... Not even our surgeon knows. He does everything according to his books.
And where is this book?
How should I know?
I'll have a look there then.
But no one is allowed.
I'll figure it out.
Why do you want...
Well, unless...
You mean that poacher who...
He's a noble.
I'm a bit...
The main thing is...
Yes.
I'll get going.
Go. Hold on.
Sakura! Halt!
brought you those.
And you know...
You?
All right,
I'll be...